Hey there, I'm Sandra Edmond, Queen of Tax Deeds, with your Tip Tuesday. So, for this tip, first of all, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. If you're watching this in the future, it is about 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving. So, it is Turkey Day. I have been vegan since April. So, this Thursday on Thanksgiving, I will be eating turkey and eating meat. So, it'll be good to be able to eat some meat again. So my tip Tuesday that I wanted to go over is because a lot of people have said I should share more about my story and my journey with what's been going on. So remember I told you guys that I did have, we're now in November, right before Thanksgiving. In April, I had a health scare. I didn't know I had high blood pressure. As I told you guys, you can look back to the other video where I talked about that. Went to the dentist, come to find out my blood pressure was high, sent me to the primary. Primary is like, oh my gosh, these are way too high numbers. You gotta go to the hospital. So in the middle of the shutdown, I was in the hospital for 4 days trying to bring it down, and it also injured my kidneys. So I've been trying to get my kidney function back up. The reason why I bring this up is, as business owners, we have to learn to take care of ourselves. A lot of times we put our business first, and you should not do that, because I go hard on my business. I've been in business since 2004. So, I get tunnel vision sometimes and I focus only on that, and I should not have done that. I should have taken better care of my health. And the funny thing is, I was just talking to somebody about this today, which is why I thought I'd make this video about it, is that I really thought that I was taking such good care of myself at the time. I used to get my nails done, mani-pedi, my eyebrows done. I had a colorist for my hair color. I would have somebody else that, does natural hair that would trim my hair for me. I would drop off my laundry to get laundered, and I would, have somebody clean my house. So I thought I was taking care of my life just fine, but I wasn't going to the doctor. I knew I needed to go to the doctor, but I had not been going to the doctor for like a few years. And I thought, I'll get to it another time. Or if I go, they're probably going to tell me I need to lose weight. Because at the time I was like, I've lost like 40 pounds since this all started on purpose, working out and watching what I'm eating to try to bring the blood pressure down. But I thought the doctor would tell me that I need to lose weight. So I figured, well, I'll just lose weight and then go to the doctor. And you know how that is when you think you're going to try to lose weight. And I wasn't losing weight. I continued eating out maybe 4 or 5 times a week. Like I said, I thought I was taking good care of myself, not forcing myself to, cook anything. I live by myself. I may as well grab something on the way home or go out to eat. Well, I wasn't taking care of myself because I ended up having the issues with my high blood pressure, and that impacted my kidney. And since then, I have changed to like a plant-based whole food diet. So I'm only eating vegetables, like a vegetarian, and whole foods. And I'm also trying to eat things that I make at home that don't have preservatives, because the preservatives are bad for my kidney. It's tougher for your kidneys to process. So because of that, I make so many more meals at home, which I never made that many meals at home. Now I'm cooking at home all the time, like 2 or 3 meals a day. I'm making it home, and I'm watching my health. I'm working out. I'm going to the doctor more regularly, and I put a gym now inside of my home so I can work out. I got a treadmill, and I'm watching my BMI, which is your body mass index, which is a measurement of how much fat to body mass you have. And that number is getting better. My cholesterol numbers are excellent. And it's like, wow, I'm not getting my nails done, my eyebrows done because of the COVID stuff. And I'm high risk, so I don't go do that. So I'm not going to my hairdressers, the colorist, or the person that cuts my hair. I'm not getting my nails done. I'm not dropping off my laundry. I'm not even taking my car to get washed, like I used to be part of the car wash club. And honestly, I am best health-wise outside of the kidneys being damaged than I have been in years, because I've stopped and started taking care of myself. I thought I was taking care of myself by getting my nails done and my hair and eyebrows and massages and going on vacation. I'd go on vacation at least twice a year. But since COVID, I haven't gone anywhere until I get a shot or a vaccine, because I have only, at this point, I have 18% kidney function. And of course, this thing hits your kidneys really hard. So because of that, I'm kind of keeping to myself. But as far as taking care of myself, this is when I'm taking care of myself. That other stuff was superficial. And it's by the grace of God that I went to the dentist, because my tooth was hurting so badly that I went to the dentist, and the dentist sent me to my doctor. And if that had not happened, I would have had a stroke. That's what they told me. The doctor's office told me that, the ambulance told me that, and the ICU. When I got into the ICU, they told me a blood pressure this high, we don't ever see it in someone that's talking. So that was really fortunate that tooth started bothering me. And ever since all of this, the tooth is still in my mouth. I still haven't had it pulled, and it hasn't bothered me since. Okay, so the tooth started aching and bothering me, and I think it was God, protecting me, and like a wake-up call to get over to the doctor's office. And I went to the doctor's and discovered my blood pressure. I was going to have the tooth pulled, but they needed authorization from my doctors when my blood pressure came down some. And, I was like, what, let me wait till it gets down lower and lower and lower. And at this point, I'm like, it hasn't been bothering me. I may as well wait until sometime next year and get it pulled once, these COVID precautions aren't going on anymore. But this is part of my story that I want to share with you guys to let you know as well that it's important, and it's a huge tip, that you take care of yourselves. And those of you that know you need to take care of yourselves, know it, because you hear it in the back of your head all the time. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. You just never know what is going on. So if you haven't seen the doctor yet, or you haven't signed up for any healthcare plans or anything, sign up for healthcare. The crazy thing, I had healthcare. I had been paying for it for like probably the last 3 or 4 years and hadn't been to the doctor every month. And it is not cheap. It was a really expensive plan. So that's my tip, is to really take care of yourself, you guys. Sometimes we think we're taking care of ourselves. All that stuff is superficial. What are you doing about your health and your diet? Because that's one thing, once you lose, it's very hard to get back. I mean, I wish I could be over there at Chick-fil-A all the time, because that used to be my hangout spot. Not hangout, but I'd be over at Chick-fil-A like 3 or 4 days a week getting stuff and getting all sorts of foods and things like that. And now, I gotta watch what I eat and only eat plant-based whole foods. So, but I like the plant-based whole foods. It's actually tastes really good if you season it well. I got a dietitian that helps me to come up with the meals. Helped me. I don't have one right now, but that really helped. So anyway, I don't want to make this run too long, but I did want to discuss this, and I'll probably do some more videos in the future about what's, what I mean and what's been going on, and how to, better take care of yourself. Because I think you can't do real estate if you don't have your body and your mind and your spirit in good order, right? Because if God is not with us to protect us like he was with me and sent me to the dentist with a horrible toothache, who knows what would have happened. All right. So anyway, that's my tip. Please take care of yourself. Take care of loved ones. Take care of yourself. As business owners, we put ourselves last, and we should not do that. Okay. All right. So, that's my Tip Tuesday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And please be sure to follow me on the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm also on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, as Queen of Tax Deeds. Have a happy Thanksgiving.